You're going to be very, very impressed with what you're going to see. I tell you, folks, this really is the best-kept secret in America. People absolutely need to know what we're doing, why we're doing it, and how they can get involved and how they can benefit. So I'm going to turn this call over to my good buddy and the guy who shared Preservation Wealth with me and actually brought me into the company, a good friend. I've been knowing him about 20 years. Sorry about my dogs barking in the background there. I guess that makes the call real, right? But anyway, Mr. Greg Sell, I'm glad you just stayed with me on this thing, Greg, and you've been a great sponsor, a great help. So I'm going to turn the call over to you. Let's get rolling. We're excited, buddy.
Hey, thank you so much, Danny, and I appreciate you hosting these calls, guys. And Danny's just absolutely an incredible leader. Thank you so much, brother. Hey, guys, we got people on the call from all over the country tonight. We're excited that you've joined us. We're going to take just a few minutes of your time tonight. We're going to give you about a 3,000-foot view of this company, Preservation of Wealth, and we're going to tell you why so many people all across America are just so very, very, very excited about this incredible opportunity. You know, I've been in the network marketing industry now for about 35 years, and I'm going to honestly say this is the very first company that I've ever been a part of that I know that when I introduce somebody to this business, that they're going to get something that is of value or even maybe more value than what they paid to get involved in the company, and they're going to have an opportunity to build that ongoing continual residual income that we always dream about, talk about, and think about in this industry. You know, Danny said it. This company is absolutely the best-kept secret in America today, and you're going to find out exactly why we say that, why we say it's the best-kept secret in America today. And the motto of the company is to help you to produce, provide, and to preserve your wealth. And what I want to do is I'm going to go over the company, I'm going to go over what we're marketing here at Preservation of Wealth, and then I'm going to share some information with you about the reward system that we have. You know, the founder of this company is a gentleman by the name of Mr. Justin Davis. It's located right here in Dallas, Texas area. The company actually started on July 1st of 2009, so we're about, 4 years and 23 days into Preservation of Wealth. You're on the screen share. You can see the facility or the office complex that Preservation of Wealth is in. Justin, actually, for the last 12 years, has operated and owns a software company that's managed many, many, many back offices and commission softwares for other companies in the network marketing industry. So he's got vast experience in that. And then also Justin, ever since he was 19 years old, had started collecting precious metals. And as years went on, he got more involved in precious metals. He started dealing in precious metals. And in July of 2009, we launched the first and only company in the network marketing industry that truly markets precious metals in a very legitimate way. We are a debt-free company. The sole owner is Justin Davis. Just to give you an example of what kind of volumes this company is doing, just in the first 3 months of this year alone, this company did over $100 million in sales, and they're projected to do over $400 million in sales just this year right now. We've got about 26,000 members in the company, and the incredible part about that is about 17,000 of those people just became a member so that they can purchase their precious metals through us. We have a protection benefits program that I'm going to share some information about tonight. We market gold, silver, palladium, platinum at cost, and there's an absolutely incredible home-based business opportunity attached to this. Now, you talk about purchasing power, and this is what sets us apart from any other company in the industry. I don't care if it's in the bullion industry. I don't care if it's in the network marketing industry, because Preservation of Wealth is the world's first and only company offering you the opportunity to purchase at dealer direct at cost pricing on all of your precious metals. Listen, there's no maximum amount, there's no minimum amount that you can buy from Preservation of Wealth, and I want you to understand that as well. We also have it virtually in every kind of form that you would want it. If you want bars, if you want coins, if you want granules, if you want junk metal, it doesn't matter. We also have numismatic coins. Any way you want to purchase your precious metals. Hey, in February of this year, we had the largest order in the history of the company. It was $3.1 million in gold. We've got billionaires buying from this company. We've got multi-millionaires buying from this company. And then we've got folks just like you and I on the call that are purchasing their precious metals from Preservation of Wealth, because there's no place in this country that you can buy your precious metals any cheaper than you can through Preservation of Wealth. Now, let's talk about the enemy of accumulation, and that's inflation. Guys, we all know what inflation is. I don't have to educate you on it. But let me tell you what inflation has caused. You know, in 1971, a carpenter could live in a nice home, drive a nice vehicle, have 5 or 6 children. Mom could stay at home and raise those kids. Well, what happened after 1971? We went off of the gold standard. We started generating and creating what we call fiat currency. And when that happened, guys, that's when inflation really started running rampant in this country. Prior to 1971, people could have a savings account. They were earning a pretty good interest rate on their savings account. They could save money. After 1971, shortly after, savings accounts started dwindling. People started borrowing more money to keep up with what they already have. Mom had to go out and get a second job. I truly feel that one act in 1971 was the beginning of the degradation of the American family and the American way. Let me give you a 100-year history overview here. Back in 1913, you could have spent $100 to buy anything. I don't care what you were purchasing, but you could take that $100 and buy whatever you want. If you bought those same items today in 2013, they wouldn't cost you $100. They'd cost you $2,351.25 based on the rate of inflation. Guys, just in the last 100 years, we've got over a 2,200% inflation rate. You know, the whole world knows about it. I don't have to tell you what gold and silver is. I don't have to explain to you what's in that. I don't have to explain to you what it's made of. The whole world needs it, and guess what? What a better way to accumulate wealth than to start purchasing precious metals directly from Preservation of Wealth. Now, let me just give you an illustration. The difference between what I refer to as real money, which is that silver eagle, which is the most sought-after coin there is in the world. That's a $1 silver eagle, 1 ounce of silver. And on the right-hand side of the screen, you're going to see what we call fiat currency, and I refer to it as monopoly money, because the only difference between that $1 monopoly money dollar or that dollar bill that you see on the screen is that you have faith that that dollar has value. Well, let me tell you what inflation has done. Inflation has done this. A silver dollar today will buy you 6 gallons of gas. A paper dollar will buy you 1 quart of gas. A silver dollar will buy you 6 gallons of milk. A paper dollar will buy you 1 quart of milk. A silver dollar will buy you 6 dozen eggs. A paper dollar will buy you 6 eggs. And a silver dollar will buy you 43 U.S. postage stamps. And a paper dollar will buy you 2.3 postage stamps. What would you rather have in your investment portfolio? Would you rather have real money or would you rather have fiat currency? Listen, I was at the office yesterday sitting there with Justin Davis, and he kind of pitched me a quarter that was produced before 1965 because all quarters before 1965 were pure silver. Well, you know what? I remember in 1967 in Springfield, Missouri, on Sunshine at the Clark Station, I could buy a gallon of gas for a quarter. Well, let me tell you what that silver quarter will buy me today. It'll buy me a gallon of gas today. That's the difference between the value of pure real money and inflation and what it has done to our money. Now, if you're a part of the program, we have what we call the option ship. If you're on the call, you say, Greg, I'm not interested in building the business, but what I want to do is buy precious metals. That's great. You don't have to buy any option ship coins unless you choose to. But if you're on the call and you say, Greg, I want to build this business, well, your monthly qualification is going to require you to purchase an option ship coin. And I will tell you this, that all of our option ship coins, we use the top 3 graders in the world. You can search it on the internet. You can prove me wrong, but we use PCGS, NGC, and ICG. That's number 1, number 2, and number 3. We use the top 3 graders in the world. And these option ship coins, guys, I call them America's savings program, because our coins average about $100, so you're looking at $100 a month to purchase your option ship coin. But you go put that $100 into a bank account, you're going to get less than 1% interest on that bank, on that $100. In fact, if you go by the rule of 72, which is a banking rule, that tells you to divide the number 72 into the amount that you're putting into your savings account, and that'll tell you how many years it's going to take for that money to double. So you put $100 in a bank, 72 years, you've got $200, and I'm going to show you on the screen tonight that those option ship coins are probably one of the best savings accounts you can have. Now, when you're purchasing your coins, those coins are backed by a 4-year unconditional money-back guarantee, and that means this. If something really weird would happen, that those coins become worthless 4 years from now, Preservation of Wealth will give you your full purchase price back for those coins. I've never had a company in the industry give me a guarantee that if their product wasn't worth as much as what I bought it for today, 4 years from now, they'll give me their money back. Well, Preservation of Wealth will. So it's a win-win situation for everybody. Now, let's talk about the MS-70 Silver Eagle, graded by PCGS or NGC. These coins from 1986 to 2012 is what you're seeing on the screen. And just take a look at this. A 1986 Silver Eagle numismatic coin, MS-70, which is the purest, most perfect coin you can get in your hands, is worth $600. A 1989 is worth $750. A 2000 is worth $3,750. A 2008 is worth $720. Those coins, over time, based on the rarity of those coins, increase in value incrementally. Now, take a look at this. What if you purchased one coin each year from 1986 to 2012? That would give you actually 27 coins. So you would have 27 numismatic Silver Eagles graded by PCGS over the last 27 years. Those coins today are worth over $85,902 today, guys. That's amazing. But what if you'd have had an option ship program back then? And what if you purchased one coin a month from 1986 to 2012? Those coins today are worth over $610,000. That's why I call this America's Savings Program. Everybody I bring into the business, every month they buy a coin, they spend $109, $110 for that coin. That's putting money into their savings account, and those coins over time have proven to increase in value far more than the bank savings account that they may have had their money in. Now, there's 3 options to get started. You can become an associate for the $50 annual website fee. Purchase one of our coins for about $100. It's going to cost you about $150. You can participate in the comp plan, but you get 0 benefits, and you cannot purchase precious metals at cost. But if you're on the call tonight and you're saying, Greg, like I said, I'm just interested in buying precious metals, well, we've got a benefits. Our annual benefits membership is $279. You're going to get all the benefits we're going to talk about here in a moment. Plus, you can buy all of your bullion, whether you're buying one coin or you're buying 1,000, 10,000, 100,000 ounces, it doesn't matter. You're always going to get it at dealer direct at cost pricing. But if you're on the call tonight and you say, man, this opportunity absolutely sounds incredible, well, it's $399. You're going to get all the benefits. You're going to be able to purchase your metals at dealer direct cost, but you're also going to receive an MS-70 ICG premium coin when you purchase that $399 package. And in some cases, that coin, because that coin varies from month to month, depending on what we have in inventory, some cases that coin is worth more than the $399. Now, let's talk about the premium membership, okay? You're going to have, at cross pricing on your metals, you're going to have access to the option ship products, which are our numismatic coins. You're going to have your back office. You're going to have a replicated website. You're going to have access to the POW support. You're also going to have what we call a Legal Shield. That's a legal service, very much like prepaid legal. In fact, I've got them taking care of 2 things for me now, cheaper than anybody else could do. If you need a will, you need a contract, you got to have a real estate closing, you just whatever legal matter you might have, it is always incredible to have a lawyer in your back pocket. Now, the second thing you're going to have is you're going to have a LifeLock subscription. Guys, I don't know whether you know this, but identity theft is rampant. It's the biggest crime there is in the world today. In fact, Danny, if you don't mind, I'm going to tell your story, okay? His son went to the gas station today to get gas in his car, and it rejected his debit card. He called his bank, and his bank said, you have zero balance. Guess what? His identity got stolen, and they completely wiped out his bank account. If he would have had LifeLock, that would have been stopped instantaneously. Everybody needs identity theft protection, and guys, that's a part of the opportunity. If you were to purchase everything that I've talked about on your own, you would spend about $760, and that doesn't include the premium graded coin that I mentioned a while ago. Now, there is 4 ways that we get paid in Preservation of Wealth. We've got direct enrollees and indirect enrollees commissions. We've got a binary compensation plan that I think you're going to realize is probably the best and hottest binary you've ever seen. We've got matching bonuses, and we've got a car/lifestyle bonus as well. Well, let's get into the direct and indirect enrollees. Every time you sponsor somebody into Preservation of Wealth, whether they're a bullion buyer at $279 or whether they're a business builder at $399, you're going to receive a $100 direct commission for personally sponsoring those people. Whether you sponsor 2 or 200, you're always going to get that $100 fast start commission. But, guys, it's better than that. Because when you sponsor one on your left and one on your right, you're going to get a 10% matching bonus now on everybody that you personally sponsored just by putting one on the left and one on the right. But, guys, I'm telling you, it's better than that, because as your personally sponsored people go out and begin to start enrolling people, you're going to earn a $50 second-level indirect commission or an indirect fast start commission on all of your personally sponsored people's personally sponsored people, guys. That's absolutely amazing. If I stopped right there, I would have done Preservation of Wealth. I mean, when you can make those kind of fast start commissions, guys, it's absolutely awesome. Now, when you get 2 who get 2, you've earned $400. You've got your $399 back, plus you've got that premium graded coin, and you're on your way to start making money. Now, let's talk about the binary compensation plan. Let's have some fun here. The $279 annual membership pays 100 points or 100 BV in the compensation plan. The $399 premium membership puts 150 points or 150 BV in the compensation plan. And those premium graded coins that people are purchasing on their option ship on a monthly basis, each coin they buy puts 50 BV in the compensation plan. Now, I want to share something with you. Our residual is not based on the number of people. It's based on the number of coins. I'm buying 4 coins a month right now, so I'm generating 200 BV just from my option ship. Danny's purchasing 4 coins a month. I think Marty's purchasing 4 coins a month. We got a lot of people. I think Bill Weber's purchasing 4 to 6 coins a month. We got a lot of people that are doing that. And, guys, I'm telling you, you're going to find out that residual income is very, very handsome here in Preservation of Wealth. One other thing I want to share with you about that. I'm purchasing 4 coins. I'm generating 200 BV. Guess what? 50 points of that qualifies me. The other 150 BV goes into my pay leg, and I can earn commissions off of my own option ship each and every month. Now, as you're building your business and that volume's starting to build, it's going to accumulate to infinity. It's a non-flushing binary compensation plan, and it's going to calculate points in BV to infinity. Look at this. When you have 100 BV or 300 BV on the left, 300 points on the right, you're going to get a $100 cycle commission every time that happens. Now, we've got matching bonuses. You already know about the first level of match. When you reach that 2-star consultant or that 1-star consultant, you now got a second level of match at 10% on all of their personally sponsored people. And then the car and lifestyle bonus, guys, when you become a 2-star consultant, which is a simple thing to do in this company, you're going to get a $1,000 a month car bonus, and you can actually do that with as few as 32 people in your entire organization, and we'll teach you exactly how to do that. You know, I'm going to say this. The compensation plan to me is second to none. It's simple. It is one of the most lucrative compensation plans. I've got somebody that's going to come online here in just a minute and share some information with you about that. But we've got unlimited 2-level direct and indirect commissions. We've got unlimited 2-level 10% matching bonus. your binary compensation plan. This is absolutely unheard of. As you build up through the ranks, your weekly cap increases and increases. Well, when you've reached the top level of a 5-star consultant, you've got a $50,000 a week potential. That's $2.6 million a year just in your binary cycle pay. And then on top of that, you've got a $1,000 a month car bonus that you can drive that car of your dreams. Guys, we've got a promotion going on right now for a few more days until the end of the month. If you sponsor 5 people at $399 and each one of them purchase an option ship coin before the end of the month, well, normally you would receive a $500 in the direct commissions, but Justin, to celebrate our 5 years in business, is doubling that so you can make an additional $500 for $1,000 in direct enrollees commissions, guys, and there's plenty of time to do that. We have people absolutely doing that every day in this organization. The second thing I want to share with you, and I'm going to say this on every call, at the end of October, we're going to be releasing the date here very shortly. We're going to have Preservation of Wealth first national convention ever. We're going to have representatives from PCGS, NCG, ICG, LifeLock, Legal Service, Sandy Bodkins. We're going to have trainers there. It's going to be a 2-day event that you do not want to miss. Mark your calendars. Start getting your airline tickets reserved. It's going to be in the last of October, the last weekend of October. What I would like to do is, guys, let me tell you something. In a lifetime of chance, this could be your chance of a lifetime. If you're like me, I've been in the industry for over 30 years. I'm sick and tired of startup companies. I'm sick and tired of the hypes. I'm sick and tired of these companies that pull the rug out from underneath our feet and hurt people. Guys, we've never got into this business to hurt people. We've only got into this business to help people, and we encourage you take a serious look at Preservation of Wealth because, guys, you will not regret it. It will be the company that you can build a future on and that you can build your life on to preserve, to protect, and to and produce your wealth for you.